Oh yeah, like the earliest YouTubers I can remember that were interesting were people that came over from something awful, like Chip Cheesem, General Ironicus, Diabetes, Slow Beef, a couple other, Psychedelic Eyeball. I mean, those are people that I still watch their content today because it's engaging or it's entertaining. Otherwise, I couldn't tell you anything about those early ones.
Madam, you've forgotten to list Proton John on that
Oh
list.
my gosh, I apologize. I duly noted.
I mean...
and I mean, his playthrough of Superman 64 is really for the ages. And I do mean that because it will never end.
Yes, exactly.
Actually, Proton John kind of raises... Proton John kind of segues to another point, because one of my first interactions with Let's Play when I was figuring out what it was Proton John's Kaizo video of the special levels in Kaizo that went viral.
That one, yes.
That one. I mean, because it did. That one specific one got a lot more. It seemed to be a lot more present, I guess, than the rest of the Let's Play videos.
Yeah, the rest of it I've completely forgotten about, but when he's... Yeah, that one.
Where they, I think somebody dared him to go through without having checked the level to begin with.
And he's completely fair in his assessment of the game, and the screaming, and the Bill Cosby.
and that's kind of that's what I point to whenever someone's like, oh, you just don't like this time, the PewDiePie Markiplier kind of goofy content. No, fuck you. Proton John was great.
Yeah, I love goofy if it's legitimately funny, and he was funny, clever, charming in his own little angry nerd way.
When they finally defeated the game, him and Psychedelic Eyeball, one other person beat Kaizo. That was definitely for the ages. And Markiplier, like I said in the last video, Markiplier's Five Nights at Freddy's was genuinely charming. I about damn near fell out of my seat at work listening to it, because that's literally, you don't have to watch Markiplier's Five Nights at Freddy's. You just have to listen.
Yeah.
Well, there just isn't much to see when watching a Five Nights at Freddy's playthrough.
You kind of want to tune in for the pop scare. That's it.
Yeah.
It's the Let's Play version of the money shot. No, I wish that wasn't as apt an analogy, but it is.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
I tried to review some of PewDiePie's material before. I couldn't do it, guys. I'm sorry. I
couldn't make it through a single fucking episode. I tried multiple ones. And
it's terrible.
It was grating.
I feel like the pitchfork of Let's Play. No. Other people like it, so it sucks.
Yeah, and it's not that. We're shitters, but we're not that hardcore of shitters, right?
No,
Well, here's the thing. I really gave him a legit chance. I've seen how many subscribers he's got. I've seen the quote-unquote controversy, and I'm like, let me sit down, let me give him an honest chance. Maybe he's got some interesting videos here somewhere. So I scrolled through to find a game that I was familiar with. I was like, okay, click on it, and I couldn't make it through. If it wasn't grating, it was boring, and it was like, why is this guy popular? I don't understand.
Well, what game, by the way, did you check out of his?
Oh jeez, I don't even remember. This was last month.
Okay.
I was going through the channel.
Maybe you guys, because I freely admit whenever we go on topics like these that I'm not as plugged into the community as any of y'all three.
No.
No, I promise. Because I'm about to ask, what the hell was the controversy with PewDiePie? Apparently he was asking for something. I don't he got a lot of. He made a joke, like a bad joke or something, and apparently a lot of people made accounts, fake accounts to subscribe to him or something. I don't know. I don't know what the controversy was. This isn't like Gamergate where I was like, what is this? Oh god, this is terrible. No, I can't figure out what it was.
I don't know either, actually. Like, there's been a couple of things, like, some people have been angry at him for his choice of words, which are understandable. It's not great.
Yeah, he did seem to like making non-consensual sex jokes.
A little bit, just a little.
The biggest thing that I recall, and I'm obviously biased because I like Slow Beef and Retrograde and all that, was there was they made a video called Adults React to PewDiePie. And it was basically showing a bunch of PewDiePie footage that Slow Beef just pulled, from randomly, and people submitting videos to their reactions to it, and he compiled it all together and put it out there. So he posted, I actually have Slow Beef's post about it on his Tumblr here, and PewDiePie's comment was, "Pretty funny, I'll admit, smiley face. But seriously, have you never heard, if you don't like it, then don't watch it? Actually, never mind, keep watching. Your extra views gets me extra cash. Lol, 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 lol." And that was the kind of passive-aggressive, shitty response that he did to it. And, pretty childish, pretty dumb. And then he made an apology video because some of his fans saw that comment and they were like, wow, that's really fucked up that you're just doing this for money and the advertising revenue, etc., etc. So then PewDiePie made an apology video, and then he ran ads on the apology video. So it was just sort of like a kind of snowball effect. And then he would like all the quote-unquote bros, I guess the fans of PewDiePie call themselves bros, they were attacking Retrograde and Slow Beef and Diabetes, and the other two, they didn't give a shit, but it was just like, oh no, somebody critiqued PewDiePie. Let's gang up on them, and let's troll the shit out of their fan base. And it was going back and forth. I mean, people who like Let's Play, some of them were really militant, and they were like trolling shit on PewDiePie. It was dumb internet shit.
Why is that? And that sort of relates back to the Gamergate thing. Why, if you don't like what I like, and I joke, and like and we will definitely go back to joking on one of these videos when we're not talking about like an interesting, like non-funny. There's some words topic. But like, if you don't like what I like, congratulations, you've formed an opinion.
Right.
It's not,
good. Yeah.
It's not mine. Like, like I don't see what the problem's supposed to be here.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be like, oh, you like PewDiePie? We can't be friends now. Well, that's interesting. Tell me more about why you like PewDiePie, because I'd like to understand myself.
Yeah, and that doesn't mean we haven't reacted incredulous to people. Like, people have been like, oh man, I just got Nickelback's new album, and I went, what? That wasn't cool of me. I get that, but separate from that reaction is I'm not trying to say what it seems to me like PewDiePie, because I'm trying to read up on, like, now that I've been clued in, I'm trying to read up as we go because I prepare so well.
Actually, let me just send you the different links, at least from Slow Beef's side on it.
Thank you. But what you seem to be describing to me is the exact sort of reaction that Gamergaters had, where it was like, this is an attack! Like, no, it's not an attack. Are you doing this? Then it's not an attack. Like, if you're not,
right,
you're cool. Just don't be a dick. Like, this isn't math.
It's fairly straightforward. Don't be a dick, be a dude. There you go. This is one of my favorite things in the game, by the way. Danger. This trap is instant death. Use extreme caution.
You didn't believe it, huh? TV Dinner, go ahead and check chat, and that would give you sort of context.
I told you to shoot, but you didn't believe me. Why didn't you believe me?
It's a long read, but it gives some context on what has happened. But it's from Slow Beef's perspective. Again, I'm biased because I like his content, so and there are plenty of people that are like, Slow Beef just does stupid shit and makes fun of people, which, he just off his commentary and shit. I don't know. But
yeah, he's not the funniest guy in the entire world either, so... Slow Beef?
Slow Beef is interesting to listen to for me. On his own, not that. I mean, he can miss just as much as he can hit.
Yeah.
But when you get him in there with Beatus, it's fucking gold.
So I think really what you should get from all of it is we like Retsu Prey. You should watch that. It's good.
Yeah, seriously, why are you watching this? Scruffy,
We're
stop
just
watching
gonna send
this.
people.
Probably just one of us.
But I guess the overall point is that Let's Play, I guess, as a concept, has sort of evolved in the last 5 years, particularly, and it's anybody's guess really as to why certain Let's Players, I guess, or commentators are popular. Game Theory had a really good video on why people like PewDiePie so much, which I would recommend, and Kite, if you want to throw that in the links, I think people would get a little more context out of that. But otherwise...
You're asking me to remember something for more than one day.
Yes,
Greater
yes,
than
I
one.
am.
Just let me know when you're editing the video, and I'll put it on the chalkboard. Of course, the thing on the chalkboard is going to be, hey, do the thing. It's really the blind leading the blind over here.
But it's like I said, it's maybe it's because I have different taste or because I have a different sense of humor. But a lot of the modern Let's Players, like Markiplier, PewDiePie, like they don't do anything for me. And I don't know if it's because I have a dry sense of humor and I prefer like the Beatus and Beef commentary and things like that, or because I'm older and that's a little too obnoxious. I don't know. I really don't have an answer.
That's there's room enough at the YouTube trough for all flavors, but there does seem to sort of be this this kind of I don't like this MTV pattern of like, what's popular right now? Minecraft. Everything's Minecraft.
Everybody plays Minecraft, yeah. And that's another thing too. As soon as a new game comes out, people will immediately, go to play it blind or have to slap it up on YouTube, regardless of the quality or anything else. I gotta get up there first. And to me, it's like, how about you just play the fucking game, and if you enjoy it, then present it to people? Like, I prefer the Let's Plays that are presented by people who genuinely love the game. And I brought Jep in last video. He did 2 Let's Plays of Assassin's Creed and Assassin's Creed 2, but he put together all of this historical research, real-world research, into his Let's Play splatter, and he kind of pieced all the different puzzle pieces together, including some of the relics and stuff that you find in Assassin's Creed 2, and explained why they were real relevant and why, how the different effects they could have in universe. And to me, that's fucking interesting. I love stuff like that. That's a lot better than somebody going every 2 seconds when they see a fucking jump scare. You know what I mean? So
absolutely. The and there's a fundamental difference. You take something like that, and there's no. I guess the thing is, there's no. What I'm trying to say is, there's no way to replicate that without Let's Play. Like, Let's Play can do something that neat. Like, just be like, hey, this is a completely different perspective. This is a completely different way to like listen to the game and like figure this stuff out while you're looking at how it like how it integrates into the game itself. Like, there's you can't sitting next to your buddy on the couch, you can listen to him, you can watch him jump at pop scares. Chances are he doesn't have all this historical data sitting on his lap. You know what I mean? And
it's something that I think is missing from a lot of is that we, when we present this, I can talk about, hey, yeah, so Pixel made this game by himself and blah blah blah. this is a game that I legitimately like, and I enjoy talking about the games I like, but, you know, going into a game I know nothing about and just going, oh, isn't this funny?
I meant to say, yeah, I don't, by and large, people like, you know, first day, let's play, the only ones I've liked are when you just, man, I was waiting so anxiously for Dark Souls 2 first day let's plays, because I love watching people's hopes die. Like, Dark Souls is just a game, it's a game built to hurt you on like a personal level. And watching people try to function in Dark Souls when they have no idea what's going on is a sad kind of beautiful. It'd be like watching a beautiful building burn, but it's a soul.
So, has YouTube Let's Play then become a form of schadenfreude for some people?
Yes.
For me,
yeah. I would argue that.
And that's the one, like, those Dark Souls 2 play, like, first, like, you know, first day plays, those are the only ones I can really think of where I really indulge that impetus.
And consider too, something like Rooster Teeth when they do their Let's Fail. I mean, they'll post stuff like that, you know, knowing that they're failing these missions or they're just completely fucking up, and people will watch them because it's fun to see people fuck up, especially if they do so in a creative way or unexpected ways. So I mean, there's definitely that element of watching specifically to see people waste their time, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
And the Rooster Teeth guys are really good at doing that shit on their feet. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Which means it's sort of like Yahtzee's Let's Drown Out stuff.
Oh yeah, that stuff is gold.
It really is, and he is nothing like he is in his videos.
Yeah.
And he's completely upfront about that. Like, his videos, he records, like, he edits, he does takes.
I wanna back up on this a little bit. So you're saying in his videos, he's nothing like what he is in his videos.
Yes, in his Let's Drown Out, he's nothing like he is on his on his zero punctuations.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm sorry, I had to be that guy.
No,
for just a second.
No, yeah. It is funny. But he's still entertaining. I mean, that doesn't mean he's just a different flavor. But again, you can imagine what every third comment is in his YouTube's comment section. At least the ones I could stand seeing before I just stopped.
Yeah.
I try not to look at the comment section for other videos, and I'm almost, in a way, glad we have, like, only the occasional comment. Because I may begin to hate everything that I know and love if I had regular comments to scroll through and go, why? I don't have that, and it's a mixed blessing. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, it's a blessing and a curse. A blurst.
Is that actually a thing? A blurst?
It is now. You said it.
We're coining it.
We're
The What Are We Fighting For 2015. Blurst. You heard it here.
And there's there is a market for everything, or there is a market for the stuff that's out there, because it's out there and people are watching it. And I think we've successfully proven that, even though we don't have the most views on the face of the planet, or the most forgiving schedules, we enjoy doing what we do enough to do it. But you know what we don't do? We don't get on here and just go blah 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 blah, which is literally the best I can transcribe from a PewDiePie video. That's the best I can do.
No, you were not nearly high pitched enough. That's better. Yeah.
There
I
you
should
go.
never
that's
have
the
made
thing,
that.
right?
If I make that sound and you say that's better, then one of us is wrong.
And that's the thing, right? Like, I would love for us to have all the subscribers and community and stuff like that, but at the same time, I'm happy kind of doing our own thing. And if people find us and like us doing our own thing, I'm more content with that.
Yeah.
This is, yeah, essentially it's an excuse for me to hang out with my friends in a Skype call, and that's fun for me. And frankly, I just love playing this game anyway, so I'm content to sit here until, like, somebody tells me to just stop, because this is actually a game. I'm having fun, for once. This is, not me just sitting here fucking bored going, are we done? Do I have to click the button to close the door now?
Yes, but you also have to move the mouse.
Oh, it sounds like effort. I don't want to do that.
It's like putting on pants. Nobody wants to do that.
Pants? Pants are worthless. That's my motto. That's words you can live by. Slacker Kai 2015. Pants are worthless.
Hashtag.
Check your pants privilege.
I can't think of. I really can't think of the last moment in my life that I can point to and say that moment was definitely made better by me wearing pants at the time.
Yep.
So, you know, I think we've been playing Cave Story for a fair amount of time.
But Kite, don't stop. Believe in it.
Are you telling me I should hold on to that feeling?
Yes.
Are there streetlights?
8, 6, 7, 5. Wait.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. I meant. Oh shit. Wait. Hold on. I can do this. It was.
We didn't start the fire.
Wait. Shit.
Man.
Ghostbusters. Fuck.
We'll get it eventually.
The 80s. Do a lot of coke and vote
for Ronald Reagan.
I'm glad we all saw the Hobgoblins.
Yes.
And by the way, that's everything you need to know about us as people. That all of us on our own.
Immediately thought of Hobgoblins.
We all made the decision to watch Hobgoblins.
It was a conscious effort.
Oh. I think it's a good place to leave on.
Take it easy.
So, good night, Internet.
Good night, everybody.